Hello and welcome to us continuing to keep up our playing solo challenge every day until they drop the expansion, after which case we will keep playing the solo challenge every day likely. Let's see if there's anything here to grab that's worth looking at. There is a science start that could turn into something, but nothing exciting. Like it was good. It was good. We could have played it. We absolutely could have played that run. Saturn Systems, I am a big fan of. No systems to really Saturn with it. What was the alternative? Robinson. Robinson, the tricky thing is it's best done when you have money income, and there is a little bit of it here, but you're really going to want to lose it for this stuff. 47 versus 42. I think we take Robinson, though. It's interesting enough. We get the... Is the titanium income actually helping us, or is it just an income? It's just an income. But it is an income, so let's take it. Then we need energy production. We want research. We honestly, aquifer pumping is the strategy right now. We are going to pump water with all of our steel. And we're going to look for money income because I don't know how else we're going to do this. But supplier is a great start. And then orbital construction yard. So this is the tricky part where we don't actually... Oh, wait, we do because we got the steel. I was going to say we don't get to use our ability in the first turn, but we do. So we're going to do it for a energy income so that we can get stuff next turn and not have to worry about it. Sponsors is going to be helpful, but then we're going to lose our income right away after that, so it's not going to be tremendously great. I mean, this is such a great points combo. We'll take it. Let's up our plant income. And then using our steel, we can get this bad boy and get our money income up as well. So now we're in a good way. We have lots of production. We need something to do with our titanium. Vesta. Oh, honestly, the immigration shuttles is what I'm looking for here. Because it's going to be money income. The only problem with it is that I can't use my clickable if I do it, which I really want to do. So instead we're going to get Vesta for a turn. Oh yeah, it's going to be good. And next turn, I guess we have to grab a heat income. We could grab a money income. We can lose money income and we're gonna get water. Okay. Let's talk about this. Are we getting any heat income? No. So that doesn't really matter then. We do that, we get the heat income. Could get our energy income up a little bit higher. But if I hold on to my steel, the next turn we're pretty much ready to roll for oceans. Standard tech. Kelp farming is exactly what I was looking for on this. Let's get the plant income. And then let's start getting the oceans down. We'll start with, honestly, we can probably start with just going down the plant trench. I like going for, English. I like going for the card spot, but I think that this is going to be fine. Oceans are going to get slammed down. Do we have a Jovian? We do. And all of these productions are also great. So lots of cards coming in. We're going to buy our way across. We're going to put ourselves in the pocket. How much does this leave us with? 14. I think what we want to do is start with the mining rights, and that's going to get us titanium and get us on the other side for the future placements. Then we come here, we got our beam from a thorium. That gives us tons of productions in categories that we didn't want to enhance. And then bam, we can buy plant income. And that's only going to get better. This is really good for Robinson. A cheap city. People love Electro Catapult. Like, it's good, but like, is it that good? Like, it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. Do we need science? We're not really doing a science strategy, and we have science if we need it. Okay, let's talk about Electro Catapult being the first thing to go down. And then we can sell a plant. That's fine. Then we have enough to play the research outpost. But I'd rather get the industrial microbes because I can't get both. Do I buy an ocean? Almost certainly. Goes here for some rebates. Now, instead of buying moss, we're just going to increase our plant production, and we'll buy moss next turn. Very good, very good. Oxygen is going to go up. Now we're worried about heat. We are worried about heat.
Any ideas?
Let's start selling a steel here. We want that ocean. We can get that ocean. And for now, we're going to keep placing it down in this nice little money back rebate area. How many building tags do we have? Enough for the med lab to make sense. Absolutely, though, we are going to increase our plant income again and then buy moss. So now we have 6 plant income. This is basically free because we have all the titanium that we need. And then, yeah, and then the med lab gets us 4 income. We want our oxygen to be higher because we want to get livestock and then large. Ooh. And another, ooh, that's 6 1-point animals between those 2 events. Though let's talk about this. Oceans, that's 2 oceans. 3 oceans means that we can only buy 2 more with steel. So we don't really need to rush. Well, we want to rush the next 2 because that will get us kelp farming. And kelp farming is definitely something that we're interested in. Let's talk about that science grab. Because we can do this. And then this. A lava tube settlement. I don't even mind that. Not one bit. We'll go steal some steel. Aquifer, let's go. Guess we're going to be buying a titanium income with our clickable. That's fine though. The only thing is I'm thinking about is that instead of getting 1-point animals with this card, if we play it right now, right away, like right now. We get 3 plants, whatever, but that allows us to play kelp farming, and that is like demonstrably incredible. We're up to 1 billion plant income as far as I'm concerned. We may as well look at our card draw. What can we get? Rovers, why not? It's pretty good. We'll take our money income for our titanium that isn't being used on anything else. And I'm gonna buy rovers now because I have a bad tendency of not using it effectively. We only have 2 productions left, but this is probably still worth playing because it's just converting money into, like, we're gonna get $8 back. It costs $9 worth of titanium. It's really not that good, is it? It's really not. I just was thinking we could convert our titanium, but we should hold out for a card that's just not crap. So we have all the oceans we need, right? Or no? No, we do need another. Let's buy it. Let's see what we get. A domed crater. I mean, that could be insane points though. Not to mention I want the lava tube. I kind of need to play it or it's going to not be playable. Put it down there for those mega points. We'll come up here. That does a lot of good for us. We're still 1 oxygen away from what is needed. But with standard tech, could buy another titanium production, but I don't really want to. So we're gonna buy a heat bump. I should have just bought the greenery probably, but, and a heat bump. It's fine. Next turn we're gonna pop. You know what? Fine, we'll buy the titanium income just so we can buy other incomes. Lake Marineris. Don't need it. Absolutely don't. Discount on space, basically free. This could be card draw that we need to make our win winnable. Let's sell a steel and then look at a card. Olympus Conference. I don't hate the Olympus Conference, that's for sure. Gonna grab the 2 plants because that allows us to put another greenery down. Urbanized area is actually fantastic right now. So shuttles for a discount. Livestock because I'm committed to getting those 4 1-point animals, even if it loses the run. It's what we've built up for far too long. We're gonna go up here. I'm just expecting to get a greenery that I can place on water at this point. We need heat bumps. We're gonna go here for the money back, and we're going to draw a card. Geothermal. I mean, that actually gets us another heat bump. And arguably I could do the local heat trapping, but for that I would need to do Molehole. I think the best thing to do, it's just the most flexible. It's only $11 after the rebate. You just buy the heat. Just buy the heat. I could buy a production of some kind. But right now I have the perfect amount to play this card. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. So just buy the heat. Just buy the heat. Grass almost certainly is required. So we're probably boned. But this could make a difference. We have titanium. This is a point. Even though I'm boned, I'm still grabbing the points. Draw a card. That is money back because of the fact that I have rovers, which is hilarious to me. Heat bump, heat bump. Yeah, let's go. Ore processor. Card draw. Put a bad boy down in space. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Asteroid, asteroid. Two plants is a pretty big deal. Unfortunately, we don't have the cash. We have a lot of cash, but it's as simple as buying a greenery and then buying a heat bump and then buying a heat bump and then not having enough. So instead, I'm gonna buy the things I want to buy. Because we could buy a heat bump, and then we could sell our cards and buy another heat bump, and we'd have $6. And that's not enough. It's not enough. So it was close. Great job, everyone. Let's put it away with some animals. It's gonna be a loss, and that's gonna be fine. Sell. Probably sell. Okay, what does this look like for money? 3 points is pretty good. And we're out. Bonus greenery? Sure. That is a loss, but the loss is for 108. So we're trying to get scores. We just haven't had a 130 in forever, and I'm upset. I'm upset. Like, obviously in this run, had you gotten like one Deimos down at the end, right? Even a giant ice asteroid, waste the oceans, it's still good. A big asteroid, right? Like, there's a lot of space events that could have got us over the end there. We had a lot of titanium the whole run. I was like, we have to hit a card or it's over, and we just didn't hit the card. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.